Hello guys, how are you? Welcome to my channel. Today is a very special day for me. I got the new palette by Natasha Denona. This one is the Natasha Denona My Dream palette. I'm super excited to try this new palette from her. This palette is made in Italy. You know Natasha Denona doesn't test in animals. It's free of parabens and it's free of alcohol. So yeah, this is the palette over here. Look at the packaging, just like the box. How cool is that? Like, oh my god, so cool, right? So yeah, this is the way it looks on the back. You know, these dots over here are in case you want to like rearrange your shadows, or if you want to depart them to a zip palette. You know, that's the cool thing on Natasha Denona with this type of palettes, right? Yeah, this is what is cool with this palette. So anyway, I really love this. It feels very, very sleek. It looks kind of messy, like a black messy paint. I love it. Anyway, I'm super excited to try this formula, and this is the way the palette looks. If you see my palette, I know this shadow, it came broken. I tried to press them, and this one too. These two over here, and a tiny little bit this one. I gotta be honest to you, when this palette arrived, it arrived broken. It has this kind of like wet cream formula to powder, you know, Natasha Denona formula. Don't even get me started. But still, I found this palette, the way it looks super cute. Excited to try it. And yeah, I fixed this one a little bit. This one I pressed this one and that one. It could be that the formula is a little bit like, you know, soft. I'm gonna do some swatches for you, and then I'm going to create a look to see how it looks on my eyes, okay? Okay, so the first color I'm gonna show you is Vision. It's this one right here. And I'm gonna swatch for you. You can see it there. It has, I gotta be honest to you, right there, this shadow, it has this duochrome formula that you can see, that you kind of see a green in there, like I see a green over there and half pink. Can you see how reflected that is? It reminds me so much of the Divine Rose, the second Divine Rose by Pam McGrath. This is Instincts, you can see there, Instinct. I'm gonna make a swatch for you. Instincts. It's a black and it's called Blackest Black. That looks nice. I'm gonna try to swatch it again because I feel like, yeah, it's fine. It gave me that idea that was a little bit patchy on the swatch, but no, it's fine. It's fine. Look, Blackest Black. This is Edgy, right here, Edgy. This is Heal, and it's very shimmer. I mean, it's very like metallic. It's a metallic shade for sure. Look, this one right here. It appears on the palette a little bit more gold, but when you swatch it, it's like, it doesn't look that gold. It looks more like, I don't know how to explain. I'm gonna try to swatch that color again. Okay, this color is Thrill. This one right here. And you can see right there, it's a beautiful like gold, champagne gold. Yeah, it's full of sparkles. It's very metallic. The next color is called Aspiration. It's a chocolate brown, which is this one right here. I found that color a little bit hard for swatches, you know. Like this is my second swatch and it appears a little bit like hard. Look, it's like difficult to swatch. Can you see it? Another thing about this palette is like the pans are moving around. It's like they're not, I don't know if they're not glued properly or something, but they're like moving around the palette and they make noise. So yeah, something to keep in mind, you know. If you don't like those annoying pans that start moving every time you're gonna apply your brush, something, you know. This color that is here is super beautiful. It's a little bit crumbly. This one is spontaneous over here. Can you see it? There you go. That one. The next color is Unity. Okay, Unity. This color over here. And this one I think is perfect for the crease as a transition. Or for the lower lash line. The next color is Serenify, which it looks like this. Can you see it? 75. This one right here. The next color on the palette is this beautiful milky brown, and this is Nurture. There you go. This one is a little bit dry, just like this chocolate brown aspiration. This one is a little bit dry, but so far it works. The next color is Risk. Ooh, that one is gorgeous. Vision. I'm in love so far with Vision. Black is Black. And this one, Risk. This color I cannot pronounce, guys. It's called Carbdien or Carbdine. I will put it in the title here on the video because I have no idea how to pronounce that. Anyways, this one right here, I don't know if you can see it, but it's very powdery. And it's like falling all over the place. Yeah, my table got all messy already. With its shadow. Just with its shadow, I swear. And this one, it wasn't the one that broke before that I pressed. So, yeah. Carbdien, that one. Okay, the next color is Familia. Spanish name. Okay. Familia is this powdery brown over here. It's like a warm brown. Oh my god, it's very powdery. Look at my arms. Okay, this one is powdery too. Okay, the next color is Invention. Invention, which is this beautiful, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like a beautiful gold, and it has like this, it's like a warm gold basically, a warm gold. And the last color is Babies, which is this one right here, called Babies. And this one, you see it right there, it's like a rose gold. It has this silver undertone, and it's very creamy. So look at my hands, but you don't want to see my table because it's a mess. Okay, I'm going to clean myself. You can see the colors there. In love with this color, my favorite one. I guess because it reminds me so much of Divine Rose 2 by Pat McGrath. Gorgeous, but of course the one by Pat McGrath is a little bit more creamier, more pigmented, but it's still pretty. I'm going to clean myself. Be right back. I'm going to try the palette for sure, you know. Let's try it. Let's try it right now. I'm going to be using this color over here, and that one called Carbdien. I cannot pronounce that. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm going to try that color. I'm going to be using my VCR primer. I'm obsessed with matte primer, but I cannot find it right now. Who knows what it is. So I'm going to try this VCR one because my eyelids are very, very oily. I'm going to use better Unifying, this one right here. Unifying because let's try to use the mirror this palette. It's better that color for sure. Because the other one is very powdery, so I kind of like decide at the last moment better, kind of like don't apply Carbdien, that one. So I'm using this one. How to brush this hair today. Okay, I didn't want to come here to make videos and review this palette, but at the same time it's like, how am I gonna brush my hair? Like, you know, you're in that awkward stage that you don't know how to brush your pixie cut because it's growing out. It's growing out and it's like, it's just a mess some days, you know. And I'm kind of tired to apply mousse. I'm tired to use my hair dryer, my flat iron, like trying to avoid heat as much as possible so it grows quick. Then the mole is growing and I cut off a little bit of the mole and I just cannot wait for my whole hair to grow again. I'm going to be using the color, I guess I'm going to use that one. I'm going to use the color Familia and I'm going to apply my outer V and whatever I have, like bring it all the way to my crease. And I'm going to be using the color Aspiration, that dark brown over here. And I'm going to apply on my lower lash line. That color looks brown as you swatch it, but when you apply, I notice that looks like it has almost like a blue undertone, I swear. Maybe it's my idea, but I swear when I swatch it, let me swatch it again. It's because it's so hard to show. Look, I'm keep applying. That's the second swatch. Let's apply third swatch. Okay, there you go. 3 swatches. You see? Maybe it could be like an eggplant color. I swear, it looks like an eggplant color. I'm gonna apply the color Instinct. That is one of my favorite ones in the palette. This one is like a cream to powder formula. Okay, now I'm going to blend that color Instinct, my crease. Unify, this one on the palette. And I'm mixing it with this one that I cannot pronounce. You can see. I was having some issues trying to blend this shadow on my crease. The cream to powder formula. And the shadow is Instinct. I was having some issues trying to blend that shadow. So I decided to add that color. And it blend the other color. Okay, there's an issue with this type of shadows right now. It's like if you try to apply them and blending them too much, they kind of get, or not blending too much, just blend a little bit, they kind of get a little bit patchy, because of that cream to powder formula. So, yeah, oh my god, and I put black shadow now, it's crazy. Why? I'm losing some of that color too. What is going on with this palette, this formula? That's so weird, like, that's weird. I'm losing some of those, I'm losing that color aspiration underneath my lower lash line. On my eyelid, I'm going to use the color Vision, this one right here, which I found the most beautiful color on the palette. I'm going to apply here on my eyelid. Color Thrill, which is beautiful, this one right here. That color is spectacular. I guess as a brow bone, I don't know if that's gonna work, but let's try. Okay. You use cream powder formula, which is this one right here, okay? That color Instinct. And you mix it with a metallic shade, that is just metallic shimmer shade. And then you can see the patchiness, like it. I don't know if you can see the patchiness there. It's patchy. And here, the same issue I had before, that's what I had to correct. And now I'm getting that same issue. So I'm just gonna take the color Unify and I'm gonna apply on top. Try to fix the patchiness around my crease. I'm going to apply mascara, false lashes, and be right back, okay? Hi guys, I'm back. The mascara I use is Bad Girl by Benefit. This one right here. I really love this mascara. It like made my show lashes like very, not like super long, but like very dramatic. And give me a little bit of length, so, you know, I'm comfortable. I used to apply my false lashes so they need to dry a little bit. They're still like a little bit, you know, they can move. Anyway, I apply false lashes. The false lashes that I applied, I buy Lily lashes. These one are my favorite style at the moment. These one are Rome. I love them. I think they're great for hooded eyes, special matte case. Okay, so let's talk about this palette a little bit. It's a little bit dirty already. Like I just make it a mess. Let me see if I can wipe these things out. You know, it's just the packaging. I still love the packaging. I feel like it's super cute. Let's talk about these shadows. Okay, You know, it comes with a mirror. The colors are beautiful. You see them and you're like, oh, look at these warm shadows. It has this beautiful like shimmer, metallic, duochrome shadows. This palette has cream to powder formula and some shadows are just powder, like straight powder, which are awesome. Thanks to those shadows, I could say this look with those cream to powder formula, because I gotta be honest, I don't know what is about Natasha Denona, but cream to powder formula, it just doesn't work for hair. Like, I was ruling for this palette. I still love some of the shimmer shadows, but not all of them. For example, this is my favorite color here, and this one is Vision, you know, a dupe for Pam McGrath Divine Rose number 2. I think it looks like Sex Extraterrestrial from Pam McGrath. It looks just like that shadow. The only thing again is like that one is more pigmented, more creamy. This one is beautiful. It looks metallic on the swatch, on the eyelid. It's just like, you know, you get a duochrome, but it's not so strong like the Pam McGrath. If we move to this shadow over here, that already looks on my palette like a mess. I don't know if you can see it. Well, you see, if you see it right there, that's the way when you apply on your eyelid, you end up. It's a cream to powder formula, so if you apply it with a flat brush on the eyelid, it's great. But if you try to blend that shadow and you do it like too much, or just not even too much, just a little bit, it becomes a little bit patchy and it kind of ruin your crease transition color, you know, whatever is going on in the crease for you. If you apply this shadow on top on the eyelid, you try to blend the edges, it creates so much patchiness, like no kidding. And it's just that formula, that cream to powder formula, it's just not good. Doesn't work very well with the regular powder shadows, okay? This black here is beautiful. I couldn't try it, but I swatched it and I really love it. This color over here on the palette, you swatch it, it's very hard to swatch. You gotta do it like 3-4 times in order to see color payoff. And when you do that, it still is very dry. And it looks brown when you swatch it. When you apply on your eyes, it's like an eggplant color. You know, it's like an eggplant, like a blueberry color, something like that. Not like an eggplant color, you know, it's like this deep plummy purple, you know what I mean? Kind of like that. These shadows over here, they're very metallic, they're gorgeous. You know, these two over here. This color over here called Familia, Caribbean, whatever it's called. Those two shadows are extremely powdery. There's so much kickback. It reminds me of Anastasia Beverly Hills, which I don't have a problem because I'm used to work with powdery shadows too, thanks to Anastasia Beverly Hills formula. I just feel like Natasha Denona, I don't know, Natasha Denona didn't have this type of formula that was like a powdery mess in all the song. Yeah, this straight mess. When you're gonna use that shadow, doing a flat surface and a table and shake your brush a little and pat it on your eyelid, because, or even on your crease before you blend, because if you just go straight like blend in the brush with the brush in your crease, it end up everywhere on your face, on your clothes. Sorry about that. The scars over here. Yeah. Anyway, this shadow here, Spontaneous, is very beautiful. It looks like a perfect color for the brow bone or for the inner tierra, but not really for the brow bone. It looks like it had this like orange undertone. Yeah, it doesn't look that great on the brow bone, but it definitely will look very nice on the inner tierra or on top of the eyelid, you know. Yeah, I feel like this is a very pretty palette. I guess that's why this palette is not $120 something, because it's like a hit and miss, you know, the formula. The cream to powder formula, this color over here, Edgy, Aspiration, Instinct, those colors, that formula, the colors are beautiful, the formula are a mess. Oh, and another thing, you see that color very dark, like eggplant color? like plummy color. That shadow is like cream to powder, and when you apply it on your lash line, it cannot tend to disappear. I don't know if you can see that when I was applying the shadow, it was very pigmented, right? And I blend a little bit, and that's it. And then I just went to do my lashes and my mascara, and I reapplied it twice already at this point. And it still looks like it's disappearing, like the color doesn't last. I wonder if some of those matte colors also doesn't last, because that one is very deep, and very pigmented. Once you apply with a flat brush, it doesn't last. I don't know about the rest of the shadows. But it's just a cream to powder formula. She just needs to get rid of that cream to powder formula and just put all the shadows powder, like powder eyeshadows, no cream to powder formula. That's a hot mess. But this color is very beautiful. I really like it, for sure. So yeah, 1 to 10, I will give this palette like a 6. A 6 I will get to this palette. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, sometimes you just don't have to like trust what other people say on YouTube or TikTok and whatever part of social media. Try it for yourself. See if it works for you. It might work for you. It will matter that it worked for me. My opinion is like on me in particular, it works. It's just like it gives you some issues, But yeah. But I think you should try it that way. And if you don't like it, if you buy it through Sephora, you can always return it, If you buy this palette by Natasha Denona website, you cannot return the palette, so forget it. Anyway, on my lips, I'm wearing Obsessed with this Maybelline lipstick over here. And I'm in love with this color. Look, that's what I'm wearing on my lips today. I'm gonna make you a swatch because I'm in love with this lipstick, like seriously. So rosy, so pretty. This one is Tosha Spice. It's matte 660. And on top, I'm wearing this NYX Lingerie XL. Beautiful color. It's so creamy. Oof, I love it. I love it, love it. It's that one right there. On top of my lips, I'm using this lip gloss by Smashbox. And this one is Gloss Angeles. And the name is Actors. And it looks like this. And it's so gorgeous. And it's just full of sparkles. I love it. So warm. And it has a lot of sparkles. Like, so pretty. Kind of like that. In love with this gloss. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. And see you on the next video, okay? Bye-bye.